Welcome to the first video post of this adventure blog through Southeast Asia. What you're looking at is, well, you're looking at two things. You're looking at my face, and then you're also looking at this 65-liter backpack, capacity backpack that I bought from Amazon.com. It's called the Teton Sports Explorer 4000, and I got it for very cheap, and it's gonna pretty much hold everything that I have, which I've laid out onto this bed here. Let me take off this my picture here because it's kind of getting in the way. But okay, so what you see here is everything that I'm taking with me, and I'm not going to spend too much time explaining what everything is. I'll just go over very quick basics. Obviously, underwear, socks, about 10 t-shirts, which I would say that would be overpacking because there's going to be plenty of cheap t-shirts in Thailand and Singapore and Indonesia, Malaysia to buy. So I'm not worried about that. I have 3 or 4 pairs of shorts. I'll wear one of them to the airport. 2 swim trunks, a light jacket for some maybe overnight ferries if that happens, or train rides that have the AC on blast, stuff like that. 1 dress shirt, 1 polo shirt, which I think I'm not going to use, but just in case. And then I have a pair of pants here, which I will probably use, and I think it's important to pack that if you're planning on going to Southeast Asia, because there's a lot of temples, or there are a lot of temples that require you to have some sort of conservative clothing when you walk in through the door. So in order to be respectful of that, I've just gone ahead and played it safe, and I'm bringing a pair of long pants, 1 belt, and that's about it for clothing. I mean, there's not much else that I'll need over there. It's pretty much going to be a backpacking adventure, so this is more than just the minimum, so I should be set with that. Let's see, other things. Passport's obviously really important. I have the 2 books that I mentioned in my previous post. I have a portable pharmacy here with me, and I highly recommend that you do something like this. I'm immune to jet lag and things like that, so it's not as big of a concern to me. But if you have never traveled before, or especially if you've never been to a certain part of the world, and I have not been to Southeast Asia before, then you might be exposed to new bacteria that your body just isn't accustomed to, and it's better to be on the safe side and bring in, you know, the usual basic things. So I just have some antibiotics, some antidiarrheals, Dramamine, Band-Aids, just some basic things here. And that should be more than enough. Let's see, basic toiletries. Get your deodorant from home because the deodorant in Southeast Asia is a lot more expensive, and it's basically the same thing. So you would be overpaying if you bought it from there. I have this lock. I also have a padlock. This is going to be important for staying in hostels that have lockers where you can lock up your backpack. They usually give you your own lock, but this is just an extra layer of security and peace of mind. Let's see what else we have here. So I was warned about the mosquito repellents in Thailand, or just Asia in general. I was told that they're just not as effective as the ones from the US, and that Thailand mosquitoes tend to be especially vicious and ferocious. So I've decided to go ahead and use Repel, which has DEET in it. And if you're not sure what DEET is, it's basically a poison, and you should be all right if you use it. And I'm planning on using this for the entire month that I'm there, pretty liberally. But if you use this every day and you put copious amounts of it on your body, then that may be a problem, because DEET is not exactly a harm-free chemical. Definitely if you get this in your mouth or eyes or something like that, or a wound, you should probably clean out the wound, or you know, just try not to do that, I guess, because DEET is not exactly a good thing to mess around with. Okay, the other thing that's worth mentioning is sunscreen. I know this seems counterintuitive to bring your own sunscreen because you're going to a beach paradise, but the sunscreen in Asia, and especially Southeast Asia, has a chemical in it that's a whitening material, and it's harmful to the skin. So, and I actually just was reading about this a couple of days ago. So I randomly stumbled upon it and started reading on it, and it seems to be a big deal over there. So I'm not going to mess around with that. I'm just going to bring my own sunscreen, play it safe. Nothing else really except my laptop, charger, an international unlocked phone so that I can put in a Thai SIM card in there, and that way I can just communicate with my friends in case we get separated or I need to make some sort of other phone call. I have an extra battery for my phone, which I'm holding right now. And the reason for that is because my phone is my primary camera and video recorder, so I wanted to make sure that I had enough space. And this little thing allows me to charge the camera, my phone and my battery at the same time, so that I can wake up in the morning with 2 full batteries. The only other thing that I have here is this cinch bag, and I'm using it as a travel bag. Actually, I'm using it as my carry-on first until I get to Thailand. And then once I get there, it'll just be my day pack. I'll just put in a towel, passport, some money, and head to the beach or wherever our day trip happens to be at. So that about covers it. The only other thing I think I forgot to mention was this little trash bag that I have here. This is a tip that I found online from someone who was mentioning that they had done this trip before. In order to make sure that you don't mix your dirty clothes with your clean clothes, line the bottom of your backpack with a trash bag, and that way when you do have dirty clothes, you can just stick them right in there, and then when you get to a place where you can do laundry, you can just take out the trash bag and it'll just be easy and simple. So that's it. That's everything here is what I'm going to be living off of for a month. I really do think that I've overpacked, actually, because there's going to be a place to do laundry every couple of days. So, I mean, I've overpacked, but I have enough space in this giant bag to have that ability. And I'm going to be checking in this bag, so I don't have to worry. I don't have to see that until I get to Bangkok anyways. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all the comments that you guys have left on the blog and on Facebook, and all the messages and emails. Appreciate all the questions and all that kind of stuff. I'm more than happy to answer any other questions that you guys might have. But yeah, the next time you'll hear from me, I'll be at the airport. I'll probably won't do a video until I get to Chicago, since I have a 7-hour layover there. But I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.